Modern precision trolling isn't guesswork. It depends on precise knowledge of how much line you're trailing and an exact measure of your boat's speed. That precision allows you to target the exact depths where the fish you're after are feeding, and the results can be truly amazing. But it's also fairly complicated and requires specialized tackle like trolling rods, planer boards, and line counter reels. If you're looking to improve your trolling game for walleye, lake trout, steelhead, or salmon, we're here to help. Below, you'll find comprehensive reviews of the best line counter reels on the market, as well as a complete buying guide to get you up to speed quickly. Starting number 1, Shimano Takota A300 400 line counter reel. Shimano Takota's legacy continues with this new low-profile, 300 size double paddle handle reel, and the 400 size power handle trolling reels. The line counter case is integrated into the B-side plate. The design of this reel has a real focus on ergonomics, making this reel extremely comfortable to hold and use. This line counter reel has some high-end features such as its anti-fogging line counter lens so you can see the counter during extreme weather, a loud strike clicker so you can hear when you get a bite, a synchronized level winged, improved gear strength for added durability, the Hagane body and core protect. This new Takota fishing reel is ready to handle the most extreme conditions you will encounter while out on a fishing trip with durability and comfort features so you can fish all day. A stunning look, an amazing feel, and all the bells and whistles to make this the perfect fishing reel to add to your fishing gear. At number 2, Abu Garcia Ambassador Line Counter Reel. This ultra-smooth and accurate Ambassador Line Counter reels from Abu Garcia are built for trolling for stripers, trout, or any kind of trolling for big game fish. These reels are durable, and will hold up to fighting in big fish, pulling out of big snags, and the harsh environments you will encounter on the water. They have a palmable line counter that counts in feet and a line-out system to alert you when your line is being stripped, whether it's stuck in a snag or a lunker striper is stripping some line. These line counter reels are equipped with an aluminum spool, 2 stainless steel ball bearings, and a corrosion-resistant instant anti-reverse bearing and Abu Garcia's carbon matrix drag system. Model 6500 LC has a power handle to maximize your cranking power. This is the perfect line counter fishing reel for trolling for trout or stripers, whether it's on the Delta, or in the deep waters of Lake Tahoe, or your favorite fishing spot. At number 3, Ocumer Cold Water Line Counter. I think it's fair to say that the Ocumer Cold Water series is a step up from the Magda Pro in some respects, with only a modest increase in price. That makes these reels a very, very good buy. Just the addition of a level wind sets this above the Magda Pro, and for a budget-friendly trolling reel, look no further. The drag is pretty good on these reels, offering smoother performance than the Magda Pro but falling well behind Shimano quality, a reality of pricing. The smaller 2 sizes offer a maximum of 18 pounds, while the larger 2 can generate 20 pounds of resistance, numbers that are fine in my book, even with big fish. The gears of the Cold Water series are machined brass, providing satisfyingly smooth cranking and plenty of torque, and the crank handles and arms are well designed to provide plenty of torque to those teeth. I wouldn't feel outgunned with this reel, even fighting a nasty steelhead. Capacity is identical to the Magda Pro, and I'd guess that they run the same spools. That's fine, and you'll find plenty of line on these reels. At number 4, Shimano Takota A500 Line Counter. Reviewing Shimano reels is pretty easy, as in many cases, they set the bar of excellence that every other manufacturer tries to reach. This latest generation of Takotas replaces the models of old with an all-new redesign, including a new rigid S-compact body and all-new guts. Let's take a closer look. The more compact body is a nice touch, and it still offers the rock-solid rigidity that made this reel popular. You'll find that strength and durability are confidence-inspiring when you've got a big salmon on the line, but the reel has shed a lot of its bulk. The drag is Shimano awesome, as you'd expect, providing very smooth, very reliable performance. With a maximum of 24 pounds, you've got a lot of drag to work with, too, allowing very heavy braided line if you wish. Powered by a 6.3:1 gear ratio, the Takota A500 is lightning fast, picking up 38 inches of line per crank. If you're fishing in the Pacific for salmon and running a barbless hook, you'll know how important keeping a tight line is, and this Takota will help tilt the odds in your favor. The line counter is generally very good and easy to read, with new anti-fog covers being easy to get and simple to install. The only thing not to love about this reel is the small spool size, a nod to the need to keep this reel compact. In the real world, I just don't see this as a problem. At number 5, Cast King Recon 20. Cast King is well known for reasonably priced reels that deliver the performance of much more expensive competitors. And from excellent spinning reels like the Skarky 3 to dependable baitcasters like the Zephyr, Cast King is proving that they know what anglers need. So how does the Recon stack up? We like the reel a lot, but if you're in the market for a line counter, there are better options. Let's start with the good. For a budget-friendly reel, Cast King packs the Recon 20 with great tech and materials. The drag system uses carbon fiber washers that deliver smooth, predictable performance across their drag settings. The 30-pound maximum allows you to run heavy braid, increasing capacity and test strength when you're fighting big fish like tuna, grouper, shark, blue catfish, or lake trout. Cast King includes a line clicker function, a perfect pairing with a line counter that's just ideal for using planing boards. The Recon features solid brass main gears and worm shafts, mating these with a stainless steel pinion gear. The result is a reel that's very corrosion resistant, very smooth, and very high torque. These gears run a ratio of 5.3:1, and while far from blisteringly fast, in conjunction with the spool, they pick up just a touch more than 30 inches of line with each crank. That's fast enough for most species, and I wouldn't feel seriously undergunned with this reel in a tough fight.